So I took a shower, I did my hair, and got dressed to get ready to go for a walk. But before I go for a walk, I'm going to just have my 1 scoop of creatine, and I'm just gonna have a little bit of a black coffee, and I'm gonna just have some electrolytes as well with me. And today is my rest day, so I'm not gonna be going to the gym today, and I'm not gonna have my first meal yet. So right now it's currently like around 12:30, and I haven't had my first meal yet, as I do intermittent fasting. I do like a kind of intermittent fasting where I just delay my first meal until around 2 p.m. and that's when I have my first meal. But before I have my first meal, I'm just gonna walk as much as I can, and yeah, I'll have my second meal I'll have my first meal at 2 p.m. But yeah, so I won't be able to hit 10k steps during my fasted walk, but it's fine. I'll just do however much I don't do. I'm just going to finish it off after I have my first meal at 2 p.m. So after 2 p.m. Alright, so I take this is the creatine that I'm taking right now. And I take this every single morning. And the reason why I take it every single morning is because I don't want to keep forgetting to take it. And me taking it in the morning will just, it will let go of my brain telling me, you forgot to take this, you forgot to take the creatine, all of this stuff. And I want to be able to take the creatine consistently. So yeah, and as I'm doing intermittent fasting right now, what I like to do is I like to take it. I also like to take my black coffee, as well as, because when you do intermittent fasting, right, you get these I tend to get these hunger pains as well. I don't know who else can relate to this during the intermittent fasting. So me taking my black coffee, it will allow me to suppress my appetite, and it will also suppress my hunger, meaning I won't be able to get those hunger pains during my intermittent fast. And I also take my electrolytes as well. So I take this. I use this electrolyte right now. This is the one I'm currently using. It's by Tonic. If you can go to, I'll attach the description down below. So you can go to his TikTok, and you'll see. And you can just buy it from the TikTok shop. But also, if you're someone who lives in the UK like me, you can also get these from Morrison's as well. I don't know what other supermarkets sell these, but yeah, you can get these from Morrison's, and I think Asda do sell them as well. But if you do not want to just look for it in the supermarket, then yeah, you can get this from his TikTok. So I will send his TikTok down below in the description, so you can, in case if you guys are interested in getting this electrolyte. And also some of these electrolytes, this electrolyte is a clean electrolyte, and some of these electrolytes, they put these fucking artificial sweeteners in them, sucralose, all of that shit in there. So yeah, but this one doesn't contain any of these sweeteners, and it tastes pretty much good. And they do have different flavors, but the one flavor that I would recommend getting is the raspberry and lemon flavor. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, for me that's the best flavor out of all of them. But yeah, that's just my opinion. But you can experiment the different flavors and see which one you like the most. But yeah, this is basically what I have this is what I do every single morning. This is what I have every single morning. And yeah, and after I take these, I will just do my quick morning skincare routine, and yeah, I will just go for a walk afterwards. right now is 2:59, and yeah, I was supposed to have my first meal at 2 p.m., but I had a lot of things to do, and I had a lot of things to deal with. So, but anyways, the first meal we're having is we got the sourdough bread with tuna mixed with Greek yogurt and seasoned it with cumin, salt, and black pepper. And yeah, it's a way better, not way better, but it's a better alternative to have instead of mayo, because you know, mayo, all of these sauces, and especially mayo, they're all processed. They add some processed stuff in it. And yeah, I like to keep my diet as clean as possible. And yeah, but anyways, we also, on top, we got some guacamole in there as well, which has jalapenos and red pepper in it. Yeah, and I didn't really make this. I just bought it ready-made from Waitress. You can get this from Waitress, and this is how it looks like. It's made from a brand called Holy Moly, and yeah, it tastes really amazing as well. And it also saves me time as well instead of me making my own guacamole. And yeah, it's a way better alternative, and you know, it will save time, like I said. Yeah, so let me just show you the product one more time in case if you want to take a screenshot of it. Yeah, but you'll get this from Waitress. This is what I get from Waitress if you're someone who lives in the UK. And yeah, you can get this from Waitress if you live in the UK. And also we got some cucumbers, sliced up cucumbers that I've sliced up, and I topped it with sea salt and lemon. So this is my lemony cucumbers. And also to this, we've also got some more fibrous foods, which is some strawberries and topped with a pear. And a pear as well, yeah. And that's my first meal done. And you see me, right? I like to take my diet very, very seriously. As when you eat good, you'll feel good. Not only physically, but mentally. You'll feel good as well. And yeah, what you eat matters way more than how you train. And yeah, I like to take my diet seriously as well. Especially as someone who's trying to build muscle and lose fat at the same time. You want majority of your diet to be clean. For our supplements, I'm just taking this vitamin D3 and K2 as my supplement. Yeah, I don't really take supplements that much because I just feel like they're very unnecessary, especially them like magnesiums, zinc, all of that stuff. But you know, vitamin D3 is an acceptable supplement to take, as you know, it's very hard to get it from food. Yeah, so I only really take 2 supplements, which is the creatine from earlier, and yeah, the vitamin D3 and K2 added in there as well. Yeah, so those are only my 2 supplements that I really take on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat this and go for another walk, as I've only currently walked for, as you can see from my Apple Watch, I've only walked for like 4.7k, as you can see from my Apple Watch. So 4.7k, if you can see that. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat this and then go for a walk for another like an hour, just to hit my 10k steps. Calories and macros will be on the screen right now. And yeah, so I'm gonna eat this and then go for another walk. So I finally hit my 10k steps and got home, and then I got changed and made my second meal, which is bulgur, as you can see, and chicken. There's the chicken right here, if you can't really see, some chicken there. And this is topped with avocado on the top and with some sauerkraut to the side, and took some hot sauce all over it as well. This is the hot sauce that I'm using right now. It's the Red Hot original hot sauce from France. And yeah, this is a healthier alternative to all of these processed sauces, these mayo, ketchup, all of that stuff. Yeah, and this is a healthy hot sauce, as if you can see the ingredients right here, doesn't contain any processed garbage in there, no rapeseed oils, all of that crap. And yeah, so this is my second meal, and also got some water here to the side just to keep our hydration for the hydration. And yeah, so I'm gonna eat this, and then in 3 hours later, I'm gonna be having my final meal. And calories and macros is going to be on the screen right now. And yeah, I'll see you in the third meal. The time currently right now is 10:13 p.m. So yeah, this is when I usually have my last meal. I usually have my last meal around like 10 p.m. Not exactly at 10 p.m, but around that time. But yeah, anyways, for our last meal, what we're having is potatoes, as you can see at the bottom, topped with beef mince. And yeah, this is not beef mince alone. I put beef mince, and it has a bit of like tomato paste in there, as you can see. So all I do is I just fry beef mince in the pan with olive oil, and I add seasonings. The seasonings that I use is chili powder, paprika, mixed herbs, and salt. And I also added tomato paste in there. I usually add onions in there, and I usually add spinach in there as well. But obviously, I just couldn't be asked to chop up some onions, so I was just like, you know, let me just leave it there. And also, we also got some fibrous foods over here to the side, which is 2 kiwis with the skin on, obviously. I mean, I chopped up the sides, because, you know, who really eats that side part of the kiwi? But yeah, the skin. But anyways, yeah, this is 2 kiwis and with some grapes at the bottom over there, if you can see. Hope you can see that. And yeah, this is my final meal. And total calories and macros will be on the screen right now. And the reason why I'm making this video is not only to just document my journey with you guys, but it's also because I want to show you guys how easy diet is, and how easy it is to eat clean. And just to show you guys how, like, you know, this alone took me like, what, 5 to 10 minutes? And yeah, just to show you guys how easy it is, how quick it is to make these type of meals, and how simple it is to how simple it is to cook. And just to show you guys how, you know, cooking, people think that cooking needs to be like all colorful, you know, all of this stuff. But me personally, it doesn't really always have to be colorful. Like, it can just be as simple as this. And it does do the job. Like, I've seen a lot of people build muscle was eating these simple type of meals. I see it all a lot in social media as well, and I bet you guys see it a lot as well on social media, where people they don't cook the best, but they cook. Their cooking is simple. Like, they cook simple stuff, and that alternatively will add up and will help you make progress, and hopefully you'll see results in the gym, assuming that you do everything else correct. Your recovery is good, your sleep is going well, and you train very hard. So if you find this video helpful, then don't forget to subscribe and like, comment, share, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.